OBJ tweeted this weekend that Deebo Samuel is going to the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that kind of it caused a bit of a stir.
Yeah, well, I might have been a little bit intoxicated at the time of reading it, but OBJ's not going to lie. Why would Odell Beckham Jr. lie to me or to anybody or to Twitter? He loves his people that follow along. So as soon as he puts that, I'm like, oh, he's got to know something that we don't know. Deebo's going to the Patriots, and then all of a sudden, insider of all insider, with a drink in his hand, Ian Rappaport tells Connor, nah, this ain't nothing. What do you think about this? There had to be something, right? Even though Deebo came out and said, at this point, bro, just be bored or something like that. Maybe he is just trolling, and if that's the case, awesome. Shout out to OBJ if he's just trolling, as Deebo alluded to. Is this maybe something you think? Is this a conversation piece? Did OBJ ruin it maybe and made it public?
I mean, I hope OBJ didn't ruin it, but maybe if this was not a thing, hopefully that maybe the Patriots saw this and like, hey, let's make this a thing.
Seemed like all our Patriots fans were pretty pumped up. As soon as he tweeted this, you were excited?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially because, the Patriots traded Jimmy G to the Niners. That brought them a lot of success. Maybe they just say, you know what, let's give one back and we'll give Deebo to the Patriots for N'Keal Harry and a 5th-round pick or something.
What's the deal with N'Keal Harry? You're trying to get him out of town.
Yeah, we have a stacked wide receiver room at the moment. It is a very deep
Deebo,
list.
there's not enough room for
there's plenty of room for Deebo, but Deebo and N'Keal Harry are not on the same level, I wouldn't say. So N'Keal Harry, there might not be enough room for him, unfortunately.
It sounds like all insiders, and all insiders might be full of shit. We talked to Brandon Bean earlier, and he doesn't know what's real. None of us do, especially looking back on this draft. We have to take it from a month and a half before the draft to really understand. But it feels like all the insiders from all the different angles are saying, like, the Niners do not want to trade. The Niners do not. Nope. Now, once again, last year, nobody knew who the Niners wanted to take until day of draft either. So the Niners might be really good at keeping things in-house. But from all insiders, it sounds like the Niners are like, nah, we got him for 2 more years. We are not trading Deebo Samuel, who is a guy. We think we can make it right. That's why that tweet, I think, was even bigger in the end, because that would go against everything we have heard, AJ.
Well, don't you think I assume they really want to keep him on the team. They want to find a way to make things right and give him a contract. But also, they know this is leverage too. If we do have to move on, if he says, no, I'm not coming back there, and we're forced to trade him, yeah, you want to drive the market.
I took a piss and I took my drink with me and I left it.
Oh, shit. They will happen.